Hey everybody, welcome to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is the 12th episode in my first Civilization 6 strategy series. And it's been a little while since I played last, so I'm jumping back into it here. There's not a lot to go through in terms of the comments, except one thing I did want to mention. My friend Matt, who you probably noticed him pop up in my YouTube videos every now and then, he pointed out that Novgorod here, city, when it was getting attacked by Hong Kong, I wasn't in as much danger as I thought I was, because when another civilization is at war with you, say England, and they make an ally or an alliance with, they become the suzerain of a city-state like Hong Kong, you can make peace with Hong Kong, or I could have. All I had to do was click on them, and there would have been a make peace button here, and I could have just made peace with them and moved on and not had to worry about it, which seems odd to me, because then I kind of wonder sort of what's the point of making or becoming suzerain of a city-state from a military perspective. I don't really know why the game works that way, but that is how it works, so I just kind of wanted to point that out in case anybody winds up in a similar situation. I also wanted to mention a comment from another player. I think it was Red Maroot, somebody else on my channel. I think it was Red Maru. Yeah, he had mentioned the four most eastern tiles of Kazan might make a good national park, and what I think he's talking about is over here, and he's probably right, because like I'm not going to do anything else with these three mountains, and I could get a naturalist onto that tile to build it. The problem is that this is not breathtaking. You can't build a national park. As far as I know, every single tile has to be at least breathtaking appeal. If France ever chops down that forest, then yeah, I probably could, but I don't think that they're going to, because it's not within 3 tiles of any other cities. And if they do put another city out there, they may chop down the forest, but then they might build a mine on that copper. So I don't know that I'll be able to get a national park out there, but it is a good idea. It would have been a useful thing to do with those tiles. Let's see here. There was a couple things I wanted to change before moving forward. One of them was I don't really want to be researching mercenaries anymore, because I will eventually get that great merchant. For the moment, what I'm going to do is switch this to diplomatic service, and probably pick up the enlightenment too, because I already have the eureka for that. The reason I'm switching to diplomatic service is because I don't know when I'm going to be able to make an alliance with anybody. The computers are being kind of stingy about that right now, so I'm going to. I need to become friends with somebody first, for that matter. France's declaration of friendship with me expired a while ago, and they're not renewing it, which bothers me a little bit, because I want to try to stay on good terms with France. They're a very valuable trading partner, and especially with England attacking me every now and then, I would prefer to stay on good terms with them if possible. I wanted to check my religion here, because England's got apostles and stuff coming in. I think I'm fine. It'd be really annoying if they had proselytizer, but there's not really a lot I can do to defend against that, other than maybe launching an inquisition, but I don't think I need to do that yet. So we'll move forward like this for now. I am working on industrialization. Once St. Petersburg is done with Great Zimbabwe, I will probably go straight into building Ruhr Valley, because I really want both of those wonders. I like Ruhr Valley a lot. Alright, and I also have my colonization going on over here. And am continuing desperately to try to find wonder. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy out. Probably could have used the caravel to do that. It's alright. Send the caravel up and just try to explore as fast as I can. That looks like interesting, very defendable territory over there with all the cliffs next to the ocean, and a lot of fish too. That wouldn't be a... It might not be a bad city spot right there. Maybe. If I needed a forward base on the other continent, that's a possibility. Okay, don't want missionaries. And I did complete a trade route with Stockholm, which I think was a quest-related thing. Another thing I could build is Mont St. Michael, and that would give all the apostles that I create the martyr ability. I don't really think I need it in this game, because I'm probably going to be running out of room, but there's got to be a few more natural wonders out there, and if I play my cards right, I'm going to run out of room in my temples before I run out of natural wonders to discover. So I don't think that'd be as useful, but it would be extremely useful if I didn't have candy as an ally. For now, I should probably just get another trader. I also would really like to upgrade those 2 tiles and buff the housing in this city a little bit. It's at population 9, growing in 17 turns, but housing is already issue. I just realized the city has 9 population and only 5 housing capacity. That is ridiculously overpopulated. I didn't even realize that until now. Oh my gosh. I don't know where my people are. Like half the population of this city is just living outside, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could try to buff the housing, but honestly, this city's so far over that I was thinking about building farms to help with that, to take some pressure off the housing, but the city is so far overpopulated that I may as well just wait until neighborhoods. So, which I'm not too far off from. Urbanization I can get in like 6 more tax, and I need to think about getting some of these for along the route, like getting the Great Merchant. I probably won't declare war using a Casus Belli because I don't have a motivation to go to war with anyone. And then getting a city to 15 population would be nice. I don't think I have anyone close to that, though. Honestly, if any city was going to do it, I suppose it'd be Novgorod. But, like I said, housing is a huge issue right now. I don't think there's really anything I can do to fix that either. I might just have to go for it and not worry about the Eureka bonus. Okay, well, I've explored the rest of this. I don't know if I should continue exploring with my ironclad or send it back to have as like a defense if England attacks again. I'm not that worried about England. My military strength is like double the next closest person, and that's definitely not England. I guess I'll explore a little more. I don't think I'll find any natural wonders up on the northern coastline, but also these guys are really stuck. What would it take to get open borders? I don't really want to give them open borders, but if it gets my... You know what? France has got to move eventually. Or England will expand and get that tile and it'll force my musketmen out somewhere else. It's just annoying that he's stuck just sitting there. Okay, I got the... Oh yeah, there's my rider. I was looking for him. Oh right, and I was going to go bring Eastern Orthodoxy to these people out here. Okay, the swordsman could hurt those units. I don't want to slow down getting my settler to where I need him to be. I think the crossbow will be okay against the swordsman if he attacks him. I just want to get down here and build my city fast. Don't want to waste any time. Alright, cool. Let's see here. I'm going to rebase some of my trade routes to St. Petersburg now, because once Zimbabwe is done, those trade routes are going to make me significantly more money. I have apostles and missionaries just all over the place. You know, I think I want to kill those guys. Yeah, stay away from my cities. I'll just send him along the southern ice caps and kind of the edges of the map to look for any other little islands and stuff here and there. Okay, hopefully they move so I can get back in there. It is very hard to explore this continent. It's just thick jungle everywhere. Well, the one nice thing that I don't have to worry about, like I was saying, is getting invaded. It's nice when your military is twice as powerful as everybody else's. What do you mean, show my people the light? Apparently I'm not generating enough faith for China to be happy with me. Getting 79 per turn, that's not bad. That's kind of what I figured they would do. Hopefully that scout doesn't... That scout slowed me down. You know what, it doesn't matter. It was going to take me 2 turns to get the city up over there anyway. I would prefer not to allow that scout to find Vologda. I don't want this camp to start spawning a ton of units. Probably wouldn't be the end of the world, but... I'm gonna look at what my cards were too. Production bonus to defensive buildings. Okay, well I am building Renaissance walls there. I probably should be building walls in several of my cities. I'll have to get them in Moscow later, because that art museum is more important to me. Especially since I've basically settled on going for a cultural victory. Okay, now I can send out a new trade route. Probably going to go to... I guess Toulouse would be a good city. I'm kind of thinking about going to Hong Kong for the extra production to help finish off that wonder. But Toulouse still gives some production and it gives culture and food on top of that, so... Alright, and we can add a little bit more tourism output.
As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live.
So that gives me another 8. I'm not sure, I thought it gave me 4 and 4. Well, hey, I'm not going to complain. Now my tourism income is over 100. Come on, France, move. Alright, I'm about to just make open borders with England and pay for it. It's fine. I don't want them sending settlers through my land and putting up annoying cities behind me. Alright, this boat is probably the most likely one to find any more natural wonders. Let's make sure that we got Candy still as an ally, okay?
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's Fjordland, that same childlike feeling, long lost.
Cool. Alright. Now everybody's gotta go on hold again until I can build another temple. Oh no. Because those are, yep. Okay, well, everybody Just has to chill out for a little while, and eventually I will get another one. I want to take a quick peek in here to get a couple more tiles of land scouted out. Okay. Alright, so I need to think about getting another religious district soon. I probably should have planned ahead for that. Tourism's 125 now, which is incredible for this stage in the game. I'm gonna try to kill these guys. It would be really nice to knock them out back here. So it'd lower religious pressure for their religion around me. Alright, well, I don't expect to find any natural wonders down there, so I'm just going to sail that boat all the way back around the world. All the way back to England, or I'm used to playing as England, all the way back to Russia. I really hope there's not something in here, but I want to finish off that little spot. Okay. Good there. And this guy, I want to just go on alert status. I may have to move him out of Congo's borders. Well, for now I don't. Now would be a good time to call most of the Navy back and just kind of regroup. A lot of my boats, unfortunately, are all melee boats, though. I would like to have some ranged boats to help with land invasions. Okay, what city does not have a temple yet? I guess I don't have one here. I think the plan with this city was to build a holy site there, and then put woods here. Then with the theater, that would be... Yeah, with the theater, I'd be able to get 3 different... I'd be able to get that to breathtaking. Yeah, that's a good idea still. I want to do that. As soon as those Renaissance walls are done, which... Well, I might not be able to build it yet. I'll be able to build it when the city gets 10 population. So yeah, I will build a holy site here, a lavra here, in order to continue to grow my collection of relics. Ooh, Mont St. Michael gives 2 relic slots, though. How long has that been around? Nobody's built it yet, but that was Divine Right. That was kind of a little while ago. So I don't know what the odds are of me getting it. I guess it doesn't really hurt to try, and Novgorod doesn't really have anything else to build, so... But I could really use those 2 relic slots. Why not? Give it a shot. Apostle's just buried under a mountain of rock. Well, those missionaries finished spreading their religion there. There's not a lot I can do about that. What are these guys doing up here? Do they have proselytizers? Yeah, that's right. I had them sitting and sort of waiting in case I needed to, You know, I could go proselytize London. Just knock out their kick their own religion out of its own holy city. That might not be a bad idea. Let's see here. These guys have religious charges. I want to buff my own religion here. Yeah, I need to get a little aggressive with these guys. I don't see any good reason not to go out here and cause trouble for England. And same thing with this guy. I'm going to rebase and focus all my trade routes as going out of St. Petersburg for now.
The human race is a monotonous affair.
Okay, now up to 133. Really good. And I am working on getting this great artist, which others are trying to catch up, but I really want that one because I have plenty of slots for religious works. And once Moscow is done, I will have a slot for that painting too, because that's working on an art museum, right? So I'm in good shape there. So a nice thing about Builder's repairing is it doesn't use one of their charges. Yes, I can finally get him out of here. Awesome. Okay, cool. That means I can get him back down to my front line where he really belongs. Don't want a musketman just sitting around being useless. Okay, right here. Build a city. And I'm gonna probably... Do I have either marble or mercury? I think that's in reports. Resources: cattle, copper, deer, rice, sheep, stone, bananas. I don't see cotton. Okay, there's cotton, tobacco, spices. So I don't have either of these two luxury resources yet. So I need to buy a worker and get those ASAP. Totally worth 365 gold. And what did I have this city start working on? A granary? Probably should do the same for this one. I don't know. Maybe a watermill. I think the extra production would be really nice. And it would benefit the rice. Okay, so I want to sail out here. Just to kind of get away from barbs. Actually, it's going to be a while before I have another slot for that relic. I may as well sail the boats back and repair them. I will not get 3 workshops. I don't have 3 industrial zones altogether, I don't think. I have 1 here. I haven't built one in Kazan yet. I only have 2 industrial zones. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to I'm gonna have to not worry about the eureka bonus for industrialization. I'm not gonna get it. Okay, there is land up there. I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and keep exploring or... No, I gotta focus. I'm gonna need those relics. I think I'll have him wait here for now. And then once either Mont St. Michael is done or I have another holy site with a temple, then I'll continue. And I would prefer to get these guys back in, like, kind of neutral territory, so that when open borders expire, they don't get stuck. Okay, feeling pretty good with these new cities, although that would have just killed my amenities a little bit. Getting 2 more luxury resources will make up for that. And I can get 1 now. Oh, at least I thought I could. I think those guys are slowing the workers down. Okay, and that camp's pretty much as good as dead. Where do I want you to go? Let's go for the production. Wherever I can get it. Might have been better off trading with the city-state Hong Kong. That's alright. Let's cause problems for England. I'm just going to ignore your request. Sorry. I'm basically wiping out Sikhism at this point. Actually, if I go proselytize Manchester, the only place England has left that they could even build their own missionaries is Bristol. And they don't have a holy site there. They do have one in Manchester, but it's currently pillaged. I'm gonna go just knock it out of Manchester too. That'll basically stop England from making more missionaries and stuff and coming after me. That's really good for me. And then I can start working on getting Sikhism kicked out of these other cities. Because I don't know that France is even bothering to build missionaries. It's not their religion, so I guess they wouldn't have that much of an incentive to. Yeah, let's just get these guys out of here. And this boat can't really repair in my own territory without coal, but I may as well start sending it back that way. I will know where coal is fairly soon, so for now, let's send this guy up here and just chill out. On alert, and then just chill out for a while. Do I fortify that or start working on getting rid of Sikhism? You know, I think Paris, Amboise... Yeah, I need to spread my religion out there where there's still people that I could convert easily. For now, I think I'll head to Lyon. Should be able to get Manchester on the next turn, I think. Alright, really crossing my fingers and hoping nobody beats me to Zimbabwe. St. Petersburg's doing pretty good on production, and I kind of rushed that tech, so I think I'll be okay. The only one that concerns me is Congo grabbing it, because they were pretty far ahead in science. And goodbye, Sikhism. Well, maybe not entirely. If I get another apostle with proselytizer, I'll be able to finish it off. Let's see here. That is... I don't have a holy site in that city, so it'd have to be St. Petersburg. How close am I to being able to buy another apostle? 640 faith? I will get there in a couple turns. Hopefully I'll get lucky and get a good promotion. Okay, this city needs 3 more turns. I'm gonna grab a market because that'll help me get great merchant points. And a great merchant is one of the eureka bonuses that I need to try to get. Who's this apostle's promotion? Oh, he's got martyr. Oh well, I don't need it right now. Let's get rid of these guys. Just to be on the safe side. Wait, no. The swordsman will slow down the scouts, so even if I move them here, the scouts won't be able to get the builders. I guess even if they did, I could capture them right back too. Okay, there's one more luxury resource. Go get the marble and I'll be in pretty good shape, I think. Can't go through their military district, okay. Yeah, at this point I'm just going to spread my religion as much as I can, because I do have that tithe bonus. So I'm getting, let's see, 18 from beliefs, 18 gold per turn. That's a pretty significant, that's like a 20% of my, that's something like 20 or 25% of my overall gold income. So I can really boost my economy if I spread my religion a little more. Let's go here for now. Probably have those guys camp out there, and then once they get the green light to continue exploring, I will try to fill up another holy site district. I've seen a few halberdiers pop up since I started playing. France is buffing up their military a little bit, at least. Okay. Good plan, buddy. Alright, and this island is completely 100% mine now. I think I'll probably drop a farm on that rice there, and then get the marble. Because that rice is going to benefit from the watermill. Okay, and time to spread Eastern Orthodoxy all around. Haven't really given a lot of thought to what comes next in this city. It needs growth, for one thing, because I want to build another district. And I think it needs to be an entertainment complex. I guess for now, the amphitheaters make sense. Going for the cultural victory. Oh, I glitched it. Never-ending sound effect. Okay, there it goes. It stopped. Let's see here. Paris. Okay, I can afford to do it once in Lyon's. Oh, but Paris is a big deal. I need to go get that because I could actually convert that one to a majority of Eastern Orthodoxy. And my next apostle is probably going straight to England to try to finish clearing Sikhism from their cities. It'd be great if I could get a proselytizer. That would be awesome. Okay. Alert status for you guys. Okay, I did get cards, so I can change my cards this turn. I don't really need the bonus from defensive buildings at the moment. Might want to go reduced unit maintenance because I built walls. I've got medieval walls, I think, in both of my cities. I can't build Renaissance walls yet, as far as I know. Maybe did I build Renaissance walls? You actually see what is in the city. Doesn't actually... Oh, wait. Okay, medieval walls. Okay. When do I get Renaissance walls? Ah, well, I'm not worried about it. There's other things I need to be building at the moment, so let's go with probably reduced unit maintenance cost. That's the one I normally like to have just active at all times when I'm... Oh, wait. I want 50% discount on unit upgrades because I want to upgrade my remaining swordsmen to musketmen. I need that. Yeah, I need to keep this Gothic architecture because that's helping Mont St. Michael too. Plus 2 gold from trade routes is always useful. I like pretty much everything else. Whoa! I don't want to confirm yet. I was thinking about adding merchant points. This is getting me a ton of money, but having those extra great merchant points, I want to take a look at that and see where I'm at in terms of getting a great merchant, because I want that Eureka and I just want a great merchant anyway. So right now I'm getting 3 per turn. Australia's getting 6. I want Australia to finish this because I don't want that merchant. I would rather see what comes next and try to get somebody, hopefully, who gives you free amenities. Those are probably my favorite ones. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Merchant Confederation for now and go with the Great Merchant points instead. I want to keep getting Great Engineer points because I have the Mausoleum gives me a benefit for getting Great Engineers. And then those others stay, and I want 50% discount. That looks good. So that's going to drop my money income significantly. It's going to be probably in the, 59, which is alright. That's still good enough. I can get some upgrades done. Pretty cheap. Do I have any other swordsmen sitting around? I know I've got one on the island. I think it's just the swordsman on the island. Yep. And I'll upgrade him on the next turn. And while he's out there, I'm actually going to send a few units out. Because I forgot, I kind of want my military units to make a pilgrimage to the Giant's Causeway, because it'll buff their combat strength a little. I don't want to take them all the way at once, though. Okay, cool, I got replaceable parts. I forgot that there's a Eureka for that, too. How did this city do? Let's spread that again. Okay, that's 100%, and then one more in the other city, and I will have as much as I can get over here, given my population limits for now. I'm just going to have the Ironclad guard the harbor. Okay, now that those guys are done repairing the mines, I can actually decide what I want them to build. And it's probably going to be more mines. Let me look and see what this city's got going in terms of where the settlers or workers are distributed. Oh yeah, I could definitely use more mines. They're working on tiles that I could really buff. I was thinking about putting a neighborhood district out here somewhere, but like possibly there. I don't know, I think I'd rather just fill that all up with mines. Because those would be really good tiles. Also wanted to put a mine over there. Anything to pollute England's land, I suppose. That will probably be a breathtaking neighborhood at some point, so I don't want to put a mine on that tile. That'll probably need to be a forest. Wait, what do these guys have? Pilgrim? Huh, Sikhism's influence dropped there. I thought there was more Sikhism in that city. Oh well, cool. I'm not gonna complain. I think I can buy a unit with faith on this turn. So I'm gonna want him in St. Petersburg. going to save his religious spread uses and use them further north. And I want him, since he's out on the water, to just sail down here, Giant's Causeway, and get free, extra strength. And I'm probably going to do the same with the crossbow. I suppose I can afford... England's got nothing. I don't really need to worry about getting invaded, necessarily. I'll just leave one crossbow back. That should be more than enough. And I think that's all my land military units. Ah, there's a crossbow over here. Okay. And now that I know I can make peace with Hong Kong, I'm not afraid to send them away too. So everybody's just going to leave, go sail over here, take a look at this, and then turn around and go back. The Great Military Pilgrimage. I really want this card, plus 100% science from campus district buildings. That'll give me the edge I need to try to catch up to the Congo. What does Roosevelt not like about me? I thought we different governments, okay. Oh my. Somebody's cranky. Oh, well, get over it. I'm sorry. You've attacked me 3 times. I can't say I feel too much pity. Okay, what do we get? No proselytizer. Okay, that's fine. Might do indulgence vendor. If they still had missionaries around, you know, indulgence vendor will definitely get me 100 gold for Manchester, because I am going to turn that to my religion. I'll take 100 free gold. Alright, let's build some mines. I was thinking about rotating these units out with the ones on the land, just so they get back there faster. One thing that kind of bugs me is that it doesn't tell me that these units have Spear of Fionn or Fjorn, whatever it is, from Giant's Causeway. It doesn't show up as in their promotions. They just get that as a flat strength bonus, which I think, what is theirs, 30 and 40? What is my other crossbowman, just as a comparison? 30 and 40. They did get it, right? Yeah, they've got it already. It just doesn't really show up anywhere. Maybe I could test the swordsman. They've got a melee strength of 55. These guys. Oh, theirs is lower because they're embarked. 55. Yeah, it's kind of like an invisible bonus, so it's hard to tell which of your units have it and which ones don't. If there's a way you can, let me know, because I'm not aware of it. Okay, no English missionaries. I don't really want those apostles getting killed by another missionary back in here. Dang, they have a warrior army sitting in Paris. Okay. Drop Eastern Orthodoxy here a couple times. I'm kind of surprised a barbarian camp hasn't showed up down here somewhere. Gained Casus Belli to declare holy war on Victoria. I don't think that'll be necessary. I'm actually pretty content with my current land, cities, and whatnot. I might build another city on the other continent at some point to have kind of a base over there, but this area here, where I've got like this whole coastline with some nice land and this island, which has got some nice territory too, I think I'm in pretty good shape for the long run of this game. Alright, I want to keep using this for now. Even if I had to spend the rest of his charges to get Eastern Orthodoxy as the dominant religion in this city, I will. And I think it's only going to take one more. You know what, I am going to rotate these units out. It would just be plain faster. There's really no reason not to. These two already have the promotion that they want, so when the others get here, I will have already replaced them. They'll just swap places. I should have moved them in a slightly different order, but this is fine. So I'll do a little before and after comparison with these guys, because they'll get that promotion on the next turn. Alright, cool. So these cities are 100% Eastern Orthodoxy for now. Really looking forward to getting industrialization. What? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Maybe they're gonna kill my scout. Oh. Whoa. Stuff is going down. Okay. Well, they're killing my scouts. What? They went to war with me to kill a couple scouts?
King Solomon gave the Queen of Sheba all she desired and asked for,
Zimbabwe.
besides what he had given her out of his royal bounty. So she turned and went to her own country, she and her servants.
Awesome. Alright. That'll help my trade routes quite a bit. I'll take a look at those next time I have one that comes up. But let's not lose sight of the fact that I'm at war. I didn't think I was going to finish that so quickly. Well, I would like to have a lighthouse. Let's get that. So they killed one scout, and they're going after this one. Well, John Curtin's not at war with me. I'll go on his land and hide out. That's so weird, though. So it's Japan and Congo. They were both formerly friends with me. Well, I really need a friend. Oh, come on, Catherine. I wonder what their issue is with me. Different governments? What about you? They both have no reason to like or to dislike me other than different governments. Let's just have some other motivation. Oops, I forgot to check. Ah, nuts. I was going to check the before and after there. Eventually I might want to leave this caravel back in here for that harbor. Okay, should be able to use Indulgence Vendor here, or take advantage of it. It's another settler and a catapult. And my last mine is definitely going right there. Okay, good. Eastern Orthodoxy is now the majority religion in Paris. Okay, good. Candy is at war with them, so I don't know what they expect to do to me other than kill my scouts. My navy is way more powerful than anybody else's, for sure. Although, just to be on the safe side, I think I'd prefer to send that caravel back down, hang out in this area. I really, really, really hope I have coal. Let's get all these out of the way. Well, France has denounced Japan, so that's good for me. At least somebody's sticking up for me. Okay, cool. I got the Eureka for scientific theory. That would be finishing Enlightenment. I will probably go ahead and just get nationalism. I think that, yeah, that's along the path to urbanization. And I need those neighborhoods bad. Let's see. Art or archaeological museum? The archaeological museum to me seems to be more of a guarantee. You can almost always fill that up. Oh dang, America's gonna make a push for that. I might have to recruit that guy with patronage. I really wanted that one. Because I need religious stuff to put in my cathedrals. Oh, look, my gold income is way up. Oh, Zimbabwe's amazing. I think I'm going to recruit with faith. Because I don't have much else to do with my faith. 465 faith. And it'll probably drop going into the next turn. I'll pick that up with faith. I think I'll get another art museum. Yeah. Maybe I'll build an archaeological museum somewhere else in my other cities, maybe. Okay. I can build a labra now, and I need this tile to do it. Fortunately, that will get built very fast. I got more envoys, so I can spread those out a bit. Let's see. As long as I'm ahead of Catherine here. Okay, I'm 2 ahead. So I can afford to spread some envoys out to other cities now. Mohenjo-Daro is one of my favorites. The bonus of getting... Oh wait, no, never mind. I had that mixed up with a different city. I actually don't really need that one because all of my cities have fresh water except for one. There are no suzerains in Preslav. There are none in any of those top few cities. Ooh, I would like that one. But John Curtin's got suzerain status over them. What about Lisbon? That one's probably not that important to me right now. The Amsterdam would give me +1 luxury resource from, or +1 gold for every luxury resource at the destination city for my trade routes, which would make them even that much better. But I'd have to kind of get it out of John Curtin's control. I would like Stockholm's, but they are influenced by John Curtin as well. You know what? I need science right now, so I'm going to get this anyway. And that leaves me with 1 spare envoy. So that'll give me a science boost for my campus districts, which I could use. Everybody's just trading places. I should have probably left that guy out here. So I want 1 melee unit and probably 1 archer out there. Okay, I might get Indulgence Vendor from this. The bonus for it. Yep, there's 100 gold. Alright, and just because I'm a big jerk, I'll put a mine over there. You know, I actually am going to leave this caravel down here. Leave it in my land, or in my territory, on alert status, and we'll see whether I get coal or not. I guess I can hide out in John Curtin's land for now. I'll go a little deeper into it, though. Really want to leave 1 scout alive out here, because I might need him when I start looking for these relics again. Also, I'm going to have a temple really fast in Solikamask, or whatever that city is, because it's got enough production to really build quickly. It's only taking 6 turns to build the holy site. I need neighborhoods so bad. Every single one of my cities has that little housing symbol on it, except for Moscow. Okay, opera and ballet may have some stuff that I want, so I'll have to take a look at that. For now, though, I think I need to wrap this episode up here. I think it is time to call this one. I'm going to be recording the next episode right after this. If all goes according to plan, this one will be going up on, like, Wednesday morning, I think. On a Wednesday morning. I don't remember what day in August it is. So I'll probably have Civ this week, today, and then on Friday. Like I was saying at my last Age of Wonders episode, I have kind of a busy weekend. So, otherwise, though, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll be going right into the next one, so I will see you there.